Welcome back to Prep Sports Extra. Another big night for high school football teams in Southern Illinois. If Marion wins tonight, it will be the first undefeated Marion football team since 1963. Jason Hurst caught up with a pair of former players from that 1963 squad. One of them, Glenn Gibbons, coaches the throwers on the Marion track team.
Marion is a win away from the history books. It's been 58 years since a Wildcat team went undefeated. Some have come close.
3 ties in '67. They had a chance to beat Heron a few years ago. They were 8-0, and their best tailback got hurt, and that really changed the game for Marion. They didn't go undefeated.
The 1963 team was talented.
There were 8 guys on that team that played at least 1 year of college football.
A lot of time has passed for Bill and Glenn, but they haven't forgotten the memories.
I have a hole in my leg today from our future speaker here, other speaker. He stepped on me. I have that to remind myself of Bill every time I get dressed in the morning.
It was Heron that gave Marion fits back in '63.
I still remember the details of those guys running. There was a running back named Artie Phillips, and there was a offensive and defensive lineman named Joe Meeks was really good, and we had a heck of a time.
1934 was their last undefeated team, so you know that made it special.
We had a entourage of cars behind us for about 4 or 5 miles from Heron to Marion, and then we went to the high school, and Coach Damati gave everybody an opportunity to say a few words, and that was fairly nice. I enjoyed that.
It's time to have some company in the history books.
I hope they do it, and I think they will do it.
I pull for those guys. I'm loyal to Marion.
Can the Wildcats make history tonight? Let's check in with Sports Director Jason Hurst, who joins us live again from Marion.
Thanks, Mark, and welcome back to Marion High School. Now, Marion's looking for that first undefeated season since 1963, and it always helps if you can get a 12th man. As you can see, fans are piling their way in. They're filing in, and it is a packed house tonight. So I'm going to try to walk in here right with the crowd, and I put Connor Rice here on the spot, and he's going to join me right now, and I'm going to kneel down. Connor, what does Marion got to do? What's it being here and watching this game? What do you think they need to do?
Obviously, I think the #1 reason everyone's here is to see him win.
They're going to need the help of the fans. You think you guys can get loud tonight? What do you think?
We're going to try, student section. They always do a great job hyping everybody up, so we're going to be here to hype everyone up as well.
Well, as you heard from Connor, everyone's going to try to get loud here tonight, and we're going to have more in just a little bit. But Kendra Sheehan's got a lot more from Benton High School, so we're going to send things over to Kendra with more for her game.
Thanks, Jason. Back at Benton, I'm here with Denzel McClintock, senior parent to Wyatt McClintock. It's been a crazy year. What is the biggest challenge as a parent adjusting to the COVID-19 protocols and watching your kid play?
I think the biggest challenge is just the unknown, not knowing if they were going to get to play. Thankfully, we were able to play, and then just the seasons mixing and crossing with basketball overlapping with football. Football is now overlapping with baseball. For the challenge for the parents is not as probably more difficult as for the kids.
Getting to see your kid out there play his senior year, what does that mean to you?
Means the world. As a parent, to see your kids play, especially their senior year. Unfortunately, there were some seniors last year that didn't get that opportunity for baseball and track, so it's a blessing.
All right, thank you so much, Denzel, for being with us. We'll send it back to Mark in the studio.
Thanks, Kendra. Last Saturday, Anna Jonesboro football coach Brett Dietering bleached his hair for the whiteout game. With the help of AJ student Tabby Smith, who was injured in a car crash last fall, they revealed Coach's new look to the public.
Hey Wildcat Nation, it's time for the big reveal. First, I want to say thank you for making this happen, and who better to be a part of our reveal than Tabby herself, so we'll let Tabby have the honor of revealing the white hair.
We hope to be somewhere in the neighborhood of $12,000 or $13,000 that we're able to donate to Tabby and her family, and that's just a credit to the people of this community. They embrace this.
It's a great look, Coach, and it's great to see the AJ community come together annually for this fundraiser game, this year to help the Smith family with medical costs. Now, we have more football to talk about. News 3 Prep Sports Extra continues after this break.